and may I invite the rapporteur of that forum, Mrs. Marta Bonifert, Szigeti. Marta?
Thank you very much, András. I'm glad to report on the Civil Society Forum, which was co-organized by our international organization, the Regional Environmental Center, and we served as a platform, and we have debated all the 5 topics during the 2.5 days. We had very valuable partners, speakers, contributors from Asia, Americas, Africa, and Europe, and moreover, representatives of governments, academia, business sector. They all joined the Civil Society Forum as well. So I have to say that we had a multi-stakeholder dialogue among ourselves on the 2.5 days. The forum emphasized that availability of water is a tipping factor for both ecosystem health and humanity, dignity and peace. Thus, water deserves its own ambitious, sustainable development goal, and should also be taken into account where appropriate when establishing targets related to health, food and energy. The SDGs on water should deliver the following results: access to water and sanitation for all human rights, gender-sensitive bases, sustainable catchment-based participatory management of all freshwater resource systems and at both national and transboundary level, protection of human health and environment from pollutants, efficient water use with multiple recycling and waste turned into resources in both urban and rural settings, and social resilience throughout innovative, soft and resilient water infrastructures and appropriate social programs. But please allow me to mention the few key messages, topic by topic. The full set of comments and recommendations, which are more than 50, will be available on our website, and we will be sharing it through our partners who were participating in the event. For universal and sustainable access to safe water and sanitation, the national constitution should recognize the human right to water, shelter, and access to basic infrastructure and services to safeguard life in dignity. All issues to access the water and sanitation, such as affordability, quality, cultural and gender, should be addressed by the SDGs. The special consideration of indigenous people must be properly taken account. For integrating technical, environmental, social and political aspects into water, including wastewater management, all water resources need to be managed in an integrated way concerning economic and health needs alongside the needs of the environment. In case of transboundary basins, dialogue and cooperation between riparian countries is now of strategic significance. Prevent and limit the impact of water-related crises by precautionary approach, anticipating risks and consequences. Participatory planning, a process of including reconciliation agreement between the pledges from every interested and or potentially affected entity, should precede permitting and implementation. For good and efficient water governance, this is where we got the most of the recommendations. The ultimate aim of water governance is to protect, restore good ecological status of all waters, providing ecosystems. We need powerful public authorities with reinforced capacity to provide good water resources management, to control the PPP arrangements, tax policy and enforcement of regulations. Change of behavior and attitudes of all of us at all levels is a key supporting, guiding good governance. Communication agents, champions, including youth and women, may contribute in the media by messages encouraging, convincing, what others do, jolting and hitting. For using water to create and support green economies, investment in technology need to leapfrog. Advanced but locally appropriate technologies are needed for efficient recycling and waste utilization. Encourage the regional, cross-regional knowledge and technology hubs for development and dissemination of sanitation and water treatment related to technologies to exchange experiences between developed and developing countries. strengthen their commitments to adoption of centralized and decentralized management systems in urban and rural settlements, respectively, transition to green economy, scaling up labor, inclusive education role of formal and informal training for new forms of green economy, for funding, mechanisms for management of water, pricing, ensuring universal access to clean drinking water at fair and affordable price. The ultimate financial obligation and responsibilities to provide adequate water and sanitation lie at state level. Significant, innovative, locally appropriate investments in the water sector are needed to avoid potential water crises. Design and prioritize cost-effective investments in freshwater ecosystems. Dear Chairman, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, clean water cannot be subject to compromises. The future of water resources hangs in the balance. Possible scenarios depend on the adequacy of local, national, and international policies and actions involving all stakeholders. We believe that by working together in partnership, we can give really future a chance. Thank you very much.